Right. Hang on. Just grab that microphone and move that over here. My desk is covered in crap, everybody. I've got random, like, glasses and plates and spoons. Like 7 spoons, I'm not even kidding. Fucking 7 spoons. I've got my phone, I've got random dental floss stuff. I need to have a good clear out, because fucking hell. You alright, sweet pea? How you doing? What you doing, huh? You perched up there where you're comfy? Yes. Who's your good girl? No? What you want? Huh? Oh, hi, honey. Hi. Hi, honey. What? Where's your good guy? Oh, what's this? Oh, what's this? Huh? What's this belly that I found here, huh? What's this belly? What's this belly? What's this belly? What's this belly? Huh? What's this belly? Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Yes. Put it up right, there we go. In all its glory. No? Since I do mine. I'm sorry, honey. Right, I'll come over here. Hi everyone. I hope you're okay. Hope you're having a nice morning. Welcome indeed to your Monday. Hope you've had a nice smooth start to your week. Yeah, I must admit, I've got quite a tickle in the throat. I hope I'm not dying of the coronavirus. Oh shit, never mind. That's a wash. Hang on. Oh fuck, there we go. There we go, there's a treat for you. That'll keep her distracted for all of about 30 seconds. So, good morning, and oh shit, you know what? I forgot to switch the notifications back on. Bear with me a second. That shouldn't take too long. So yes, today... Hang on. There we go. So today, I'm continuing work on the latest YouTube project. That project is not currently a bullshittery. I'm doing something a little bit different, just for the sake of not going insane, editing the same thing again and again and again. I'm doing a video essay thing, about, say, an hour's worth of it, hopefully, if I can get it up on the channel. So, yeah, I'm just trying to get this hour, well, 2 parts of it polished and the 3rd part properly edited. There's still a lot to do, I'm afraid. I've still got quite a lot to work on. But hopefully, when it's done, fingers crossed you like it. Proof will be in the pudding. You'll have to tell me. So, yeah. Right, hang on a second. Enabled. Okay, let's try that. Do I save the profile? 1 minute. Save settings. There we go. Okay. So hopefully the notification should now be on. Okay. Go here. Oh, no, wait. They won't work until I change the source. Right. Anyway, thank you very much, Duvel, and the Wiser Panda, and Autismo, and Krontav, Neslin, and Merbles, and Prototype, Grawny, and Luxord, and, and Former Rat. Thank you, all of you. Thank you sincerely, folks. I really appreciate it. She's trying to find the other treat. It's gone, Lulu. Aww. Thank you, Artie. Thank you very much, Artie. Anyway, is everyone alright? You having a nice day? What's my favourite type of sausage roll? Just a regular sausage roll, Empress. Frankly, though, the sausage roll is more an excuse to go to the place where the sausage rolls are served because there's a pretty lady behind the counter. Thank you, Ribbiting Gibbon. Thank you very much. Gribben, even. Thank you, Ribbiting. Thank you. Oh, yes, you might hear some whirring in the background. My washing machine is currently going through its last spin cycle, so hopefully it will finish soon and it'll bugger off. Is the sausage roll lady back? I'm afraid not yet, Lord Aurorn. I haven't seen her in a few weeks, so maybe, I don't know. Ah, well. You're right. You want another one? All right, you have one more. You do have 2 in the morning anyway. Huh? What's that? There we go. Don't harass... No, I'm not harassing Durap. I'm just, buying sausage rolls. Thank you, Mia. Thank you very much, Mia. Thank you sincerely. Right, hang on. Well... Shit. Such is the state of my work environment that just moving the chair backwards knocks over bottles of root beer. It's not even exciting. It's not like whiskey or anything. It's root beer. I like root beer. It's quite tasty. Refreshing. Why won't I play with Lambram? Don't know really. He's got his own thing going on. He's got his own work-life balance, and he's a dad now. So, yeah, he's got his own stuff on his plate. I see him fairly regularly though. Right. Okay. Indeed, I'm an uncle, which is weird. I guess I'm the strange. There's always a weird uncle. Thank you, the Zero Slayer. Thank you very much, Zero. Yeah, sweetie. Where's your pig's ear? Oh, she'll be fine. She'll find her pig's ear somewhere. I'm sure she's buried it. Right, so let's continue the work that we were doing yesterday afternoon. So for those not familiar, welcome to Kerbal Space Program. It's a game in which you run NASA. You run a space program for a small planet, an Earth-shaped planet, really. It's a regular Earth-shaped planet, but a small race of little alien creatures that are launching rockets and doing all the stuff that NASA does. Thank you, Dragoner. Thank you very much. Okay. So, let's go back to the vehicle assembly building. So, yesterday afternoon, I was assembling a telescope. So, if we go here, and where was it? What was it called again? Was it just telescope? Telescope. Is it here? No, what's that? I built a telescope? I don't remember this. Telescope. What did I call it? I saved it before I... Space telescope. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. So I'm just building an infrared telescope that I'm going to launch up into the orbit of Kerbal, the star that we're orbiting. And I was having to go at these. Holy shit. This engine plate thing lets me attach multiple Dawn engines, which are a sort of powerful electrica, Xenon engine. So, ooh, that looks fun. This is the payload. Oh, pardon me. So this is what we're sending up. And I believe it has everything it needs. Does that have a reaction wheel? Wheel authority. It does. It has a reaction wheel. It's got battery, electrical. Yeah, only 15 electrical charge. So all of this should be fine. Thank you, Binglet. Thank you very much, Binglet. And it has a communications array here. Okay. Stick that there instead, just because. Don't know Xenon engines need a lot of power? Indeed, which is why there are 3 Gigantor XL solar arrays mounted on either side. Yes, this is career mode distortion. Okay. Thank you, Killy, by the way. Thank you. Oh, I'm not seeing notifications yet. Are you? Oh, maybe because I haven't done this. I'm stupid. There we go. Now we should see notifications. Okay. Right, so let's give it a whack then. Stacking Xenon engines isn't the best idea. Why is that, Duran? I'm new to this sort of technology. Why not a good idea? Can I... Hang on. Guess I don't need to. Huge power demand. We should be okay. I've run the numbers. We should be fine. They eat power and produce a little thrust. They want... Yeah, but we should be fine. We have enough power. That's why these solar panels exist. Okay, right. So, let's go over here then. And, whoa, that's too big. That's what she said. Let's go here. So what do we need to stick here? I guess a Rockomax? No, one of these.
Okay, so now we need to consider this payload going up into, just getting this up into orbit. That's surprisingly, so almost 3.4 tons. That's quite light, actually. I wasn't expecting it to be that merciful. Okay. Do I have comms? I do, mounted on the front. Should be okay. Thank you, it's Grubio. Thank you very much, it's Grubio. Right. So stick that decoupler there. Stick this fuel tank here. And then stick... So what sort of engine should we have? I guess one of these, because it's going to be a vacuum? Yeah. It's heavy, but how heavy? 4 tons. Yikes. My god. Thank you, Elements. Thank you very much. Thank you. I mean, is it worth... If we're going to go with 4 tons, we may as well just have something chunkier. So let's have a... That was the one I had. Yeah. Thank you, Griffin, again. Thank you very much, Griffin. Atarangi. Thank you sincerely for your 31 subs on the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And Element 6. Thank you, Element 6. I have a feeling my voice is going to start failing, folks. Thank you sincerely. Right, I'm just going to put a better reaction wheel on this sucker because I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to properly control this shit. I've got to wait until it's further down. Thank you, Good Guy Pie. Well, hang on, there's a gimbal on here. That should be fine. Okay, so what are we talking about in terms of burn? So vacuum, that's got a shit ton of delta V. 1,000. Okay, cool. Whoa, okay. Switch to sea level. 1,000. Cool. All right. So we need about 3,500-ish. Okay. So let's go down here to coupler. So for the people joining the stream, so yes, this week I'm continuing work on the latest YouTube stuff, doing my best to get it sorted for you. Please give me more time though, because there's quite a lot of work left. What should we go with next? Let's go with something chunkier. Ooh. Okay, and then we go up to a Rocco, right? Where's the Roccos? Sort by size? Rocco Max. Yeah, there we go. We're going to stick a great big... Hang on. Rocco Max. Nope, it's too small. Where's the Rocco Max? T800. Just search for it. Yeah. I knew that was going to come up to KZ. I don't know. Maybe it's... I don't know. Phasmophobia. On Phasmophobia. It was, maybe it's better in VR. And solo. Maybe. It was, it's very janky. Thank you, The Mad Fall. Thank you very much. What am I going to go with? Skipper? Mainsail? Mainsail's fine. Okay. Yeah, we tried it last night. It was very, very janky. The ghost just kind of spawned and just sort of stood in the room, glitched in the furniture for a bit, and then disappeared. Thank you, Easy. Thank you very much. And also, I think there's, I don't know, stuff just isn't scary if you have, like, if you have people around you. Okay. Like, seriously, at one point the ghost was standing there, we were all standing around it. It was like that Piper, is it Piper Perry meme? You know, where the porn star's sitting on the sofa, and the ghost is, like, in front of us, and we got it completely surrounded, and we could, like, bum rush it with crucifixes at any moment. It, you know, kind of felt like, oh, okay, we heavily outnumber this ghost here. Okay. Not that I know what that is, that meme, nor that film. I don't know what that reference is. Fuck it, of course I do. What the fuck am I talking about? Right. Have I gone too far with this? Oh, fuck it, we got the cash. Oh, Jesus, that's quite expensive. 132,000. Hi there, Quebec. ZF Quebec is in the chat, everyone. Right, so boosters... Let's turn those boosters... Yeah, we'll get some parachutes on this as well to save some money. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, Jeff. I don't know. Right, hang on a minute. Parachutes. And parachutes. Okay, so don't put those there. Move those over here. So, boosters first, mainsail engine. Then when the boosters are done, that's these parachutes here, please. So these parachutes need to be moved further up to this bit here. Okay. Is that correct? So switch to this engine, which is what that, I don't know what it's called, vector engine, that's it. Okay. And then finally the Dawns. Alright, do we need a payload cover on that? Okay, where's my center of mass? There it is, so we're going to need an a reaction wheel. Sorry for the background noise, folks. The washing machine is spinning up. I can feel the floor shaking, actually, blimey. Right, reaction wheel to generate some torque so we can control the turn. Okay. Pop that there. Alright, okay. Huh. Yeah, cool. So, checking. Oh, hang on. Can you hear that? In the background? Sounds like a jet engine. Whoa, my desk is actually shaking. Holy shit, hang on. This is a new washing machine. What the fuck? My whole flat is shaking? Okay. If I explode, it's been real. It's been alright. Actually, some of you are cunts. Duck Slayer. I think I'm alright. Yeah, okay, it's fine. It seems to just be spinning. Right. Well, obviously it's spinning. It's a washing machine. It's never mind. Okay, right. So finally, what's that last thing there? So that would be. What is that? Oh, that's the the shroud. Got it. So I guess that goes here at the same time. I break the shroud off, right? Thank you, Ranko. Thank you very much. Yes, indeed. As far as I know, Messi. Unless something's changed. Right, let me tone down the thrusters a little bit. Save space telescope, and then we'll go for our first launch. Oh, one more thing. What am I? Ah, fuck. Structural. Here. No. There. Yeah. Here they are. I was looking to the top, but they've moved further down because of the unlocks. Okay, save, and then go to launch. Thank you, Lizzetti. Thank you very much, Lizzetti. Alright. So, let's give it a whack, see what happens. Hang on. Oh, the washing machine's going even faster now. Oh. Am I going to die? It's really spinning up now. Jesus. So it's got like... Well, it's not even the fastest setting. It's like the medium setting. I'm going to go look. Hang on. Okay. Okay, my last washing machine wasn't that energetic. Holy shit! It's spinning like crazy. I can't even see the clothes inside. Sorry for those joining. I haven't had a washing machine for months because my landlady was really slow on it, and yeah, so I've been hand washing. It's been frankly, it's been a bit of a ball ache because there's like a big pile of dirty clothes, and I was just selecting the specific ones. Okay, you're gonna wear this next week or whatever, and then just hand washing them. But now I've got like white linens. I've got clean bed linens. I'm not just awkwardly trying to find the cleanest bed linen and hand wash it. Brilliant. Cover the telescope before I launch. Be fine, right? Be fine. Anyway, sorry, bear with me. Right. Yours dead. Yours is dead as well, King. Oh shit. I hope he gets fixed. Right. Let's go here. Just going to get some music. Yeah. Go with Origin 1 album. Solar Fields Origin 1. How loud is that? Turn it down just a teeny bit. Okay. No, quick, because that would be disgusting, but no, it didn't get that bad. A normal person would go to the laundrette. The nearest laundrette is a bit inconvenient, herpaderp. It's quite some way away up a big hill, and the parking up there is really limited. So, yeah. Okay, so, yep, good for launch. Let's just get it going, because we've got a big mission ahead of us. So, off we go. That's not as good as I was hoping. Hang on, revert flight back to the vehicle assembly, and up the strength on the thrusters. So these solid thrusters, I don't have control. Once you hit the launch button, that's it. They just keep burning until they're empty. Like a firework. You just light it and then you run. Okay. Let's go. And launch. Yeah. Okay. Yes, indeed. We're back doing the telescope, Renegade. So here we go. So for those who aren't familiar with this, the solid rocket boosters on the side here will handle the initial push through the densest part of the atmosphere, where it's quite tough to get off the ground. Once they're done, they'll just be jettisoned and fall into the ocean or whatever. And then the liquid rocket fuel, which I've got on lowest strength right now, will take over for the rest of the ascent. The liquid rocket fuel has a gimbal, or rather the engine nozzle has a gimbal, which is slightly vibrating. You can see it moving there, giving me control. Okay, there we go. I'm actually struggling to control this. Mind, I think my reaction wheel isn't quite strong enough. Okay, jettison. I forgot the spin. Fuck. Spin, 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 spin. I'm okay. Okay. Which direction are we going? Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Need to be a bit harder on this turn. Up strength on this engine, but not by too much. Let's not go above 300 meters per second. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Down strength, down strength. Okay. Just as we pass through the densest part of the atmosphere, I need to be careful. Okay, now we need to up our strength. So when we go past this line here, we need to be above 30k on the apoapsis. So we're currently on 19k, so we're lower than I need to be. Okay, so up strength on this engine then. Just worried about damaging the telescope. Okay, yep. Up strength, up strength, up strength. Okay, down strength, that's a bit too much now. We're okay. So 41k apoapsis, just going to spin the telescope so it's a bit more natural for my controls. There we go. Yeah, we're okay. We're all good. Okay, down strength on the engine, that's 50k. So that would be around about here, would be 50k, so we're ahead. I burnt a bit too heavy there. Keep going. 54k, the target is 70. What's today's mission? Launch a telescope. Also, the music's getting a bit loud. Sorry, bear with me just a second. I can't hear you. I can't hear anything. Turn you down there. Okay. So we have to switch engines momentarily to the vector engine. No problem. Getting ready to change engines. This will fall and then the parachutes will save it before it hits the ground. Hopefully, if it's rendered by the simulation. Quick save. And changing engine now. Oops. I've done goof? Did I done goof? No. We're okay. What have I done? I did something wrong. Weird. Never mind. Okay. Bit of a... Whoa, not too much of a heartburn. Whoa, Jesus. Okay. Limited reaction wheel.
I'm going by the gimbal. Can I adjust the gimbal strength? Gimbal limit? Might tweak that momentarily. Okay, get ready to cut. Cut. There we go. Right, so our apoapsis, the highest point of this ballistic trajectory, is still some distance away. So just float over to it. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. The chutes are in a separate stage. Okay. So yeah, hope everyone's okay. Hope you're having a nice start to your week. So again, just to reiterate, I'm not doing a bullshittery at the minute. I'm doing something a bit different, which I really, really hope you end up liking. That would be really nice, because then I can do some other videos that I enjoy and mix things up a bit. Yeah. But if you don't, let me know, and then, well, I'll deprioritize them. We will never see it. I know, Tink, I know. I'm trying. Okay, I'm going to start a burn. So we're 20 seconds ahead of the apoapsis. I don't want to go full burn with this engine because I'm struggling to control this. Cut. Well, the thing is, Thrawn, this isn't comedy, so... I mean, there might be a few chuckles in there, but it's like an analytical talk. It's a video essay where I talk about, okay, this happened, and you know, this is why it's interesting. This change happened in this particular game genre, and this thing was amazing, and ooh ah. So it's one of these. I suppose a bit like a stream. I guess you have it on the background, and I'm just waffling. Old man screams at game design. More like old man screams at other YouTubers who do not... Is it... Okay, so... Nah, sorry. I need to be careful not to start throwing shit. Because, like, you know, like a chimpanzee. But just so many other just fucking YouTubers just... They sail straight past the point. There's this whole thing on YouTube, like that whole outrage merchant stuff. It's like, this is bad. And it's like, well, why is it bad? It's like, this is bad. It's like, no, you need to go into more detail. Tell me why this is bad in the context of the genre. You know, why this creative decision doesn't make sense in the light of this thing that was set up. Don't just rave at the camera. Thank you, Entropy. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. Anyway, here we are. We're in space. So a stable orbit has been achieved now. So, yep, 84K and 71K. So 70 is the atmospheric ceiling. So we're safe. Okay, now then, let's go. Well, we don't have a specific destination. We more have a set of nav coordinates that the client would like us to deliver this telescope. Notes, we need to go there. Okay, the mapping process will happen passively over time. Reach the designated orbit around the sun within reasonable deviation. So let's zoom out. Bear with. So we need to go that way, yes? I believe? Yes, so that's where we're going. So it's actually quite... Yeah, this is a dry run for Eve, I suppose. So it's quite a similar orbit to Eve. Okay, so I guess we leave that way, slowing down, and then just burn straight from our apoapsis. Thank you, O Angela. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, so are my solar panels unfurled? Better do that now before we run out of power. Unfurling solar panels. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, Renegade. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I find myself sometimes frustrated by the quality of some YouTube stuff. Yeah. Can you explain how you maintain a stable altitude in this orbit? So above 70k, Angry Frankel, there's no atmospheric drag, so nothing to pull us down. So we'll stay in motion unless another force acts upon us, such as thrust or something pushing against us, like an astronaut physically pushing against the hull. But yeah, with a jetpack. But right now it's stable because there's no drag at all. The atmospheric dial is on 0. Obviously, that's not how it works in real life. There is ever so slightly, just a little bit of gas up here, just a few random particles all over the place. So you will slow down eventually, and eventually fall down into the atmosphere and crash.
But up here, at least insofar as Kerbal space program is concerned, you can stay here forever. Right, so we're going that way, so we need to go that way. So Moon, if you would be so kind, would you mind helping us leave? Let's select admin. Wait, hang on. Cancel that maneuver. Select the Moon as the target. Very good. Now, where will the Moon be? We might have to wait a few hours. Oh, no. Brilliant. Okay. Hello, Moon. You can be right there. So let's intercept the Moon and fall towards it to pick up a bit of extra speed and let it fling us out of the system. There's the Moon. How you doing, Moon? Cool. That's pretty good. Wait, where are we going? We can do better than that, though. Hang on. Indeed, we need to go slower. Thank you, Exxon. Thank you very much, Exxon. Okay. So we need to fall in Kerbin's wake. Okay. Do that, sorry. So that's an increase in speed by 881. Where's the Moon? Can we intercept you sooner? There you are. So that's off. Hang on. La-di-da-di-da. Okay, no, wait. You'll be over there. Alright, hold up. Where will you send us? You're going to send us that way. Don't want to go up, though. Be ideal. Let's just wait a couple of rotations. Hang on. Quick save. In fact, no, I don't need to. I can just up the... So, by one orbit. Okay. And if I could just wait. Quick save. La-di-da-di-da. 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 Hi there, Jose. Yeah, my throat feels a bit wanky today. I'm struggling. There's a slight sort of wheeziness to my breath. I'm an asthmatic, so But nevertheless, my breathing feels a bit laboured today. There we go. That's where. Hang on. Get as close as we can. Come on. No? Can't seem to select the Moon as a target. Deselect the node. Yep. There we go. Select the node again. Just need to be careful with this angle. Well, it shouldn't matter too much. Go. Use the mouse wheel instead. Be as precise as I can. Thank you, J Serial and VT Pirate. Thank you sincerely. Thank you. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Fuck. Come on. Ugh. Mouse wheel's too precise. There we go. That should be fine. Right, how are we doing? Yeah, it's good enough. Okay, so does that send me out? It does send me out. Lovely. So there we go. That's our escape. So increase our speed by 881 meters per second, and we will increase our altitude, fall towards the Moon, pick up a bit of extra speed, and rather than just re-enter Kerbin's orbit, that extra speed will be enough to fling us free of Kerbin entirely. Right, so let's turn around to face the maneuver. And then we need to wait 1 hour till the burn. Okay. Thank you, J Serial and VT Pirate again. Thank you, both of you. What's the dog doing? She's just snoozing behind me. She's okay. Right. Indeed. G Sharma, I am finding that the days are kind of melding into each other at the minute. This year is going incredibly quickly. Here we go.
There's the maneuver. Yeah, I've got very little reaction wheel strength here, actually. Okay. Warp here. Can I warp to next maneuver, please? Can't for some reason. Weird. Warp here. Whee! I know, right? It's still March. In my head, it's still March. Alright, there we go. Approaching maneuver. Speed up time a little bit more. Have I re-entered the atmosphere? What's the problem? Huh? There we go. Wow. Sorry, something's gone a bit funky with my controls. Okay. Save. Speed up time. Node in 27 minutes, 25. Another rotation needed, it seems. My periapsis is dropping. Is it? Have I done goofed? Here we go. So we start the burn at 1 minute and 10 seconds. In fact, I'll start sooner because I'm a little not confident about this engine. In fact, let's start now. So do a little burn over a slightly longer duration. Just a little bit worried about being able to hold it at the right angle. In fact, we might have to switch to the Dawn engine. Okay. This is going to be the test of it then. Here we go. Here comes the Dawn. Oh, that's better. That's better. Compare and contrast to the last one. Oh, okay. So on the... damn. That's going to complicate things. So this engine isn't very good for close planetary maneuvers because obviously we need to be in the sunlight. Shit. Okay, hold up. So, the sun is over there right now. Yeah, this is great for interplanetary stuff, but trying to do burns, this is not going to work. Alright, fuck it. We got the Delta V. We got 5,000 Delta V. Let's just burn on the solar side for our apoapsis. So burn here. Shit, that's not even our apoapsis. That's annoying. That's frustrating. Oh, and I've actually forced the periapsis into the atmosphere. Oopsie doopsie. Please tell me the solar fins haven't been ripped off. Shit. Put those back. Quick. Retract. Put the probe into hibernation mode. This is tricky. Hibernation mode so we don't run out of power, so we can unfurl them again. Okay, and there's Kerbal. Right, there we go. Wake up the probe again. Unfurl the solar panels. Start pointing prograde. And then go for full burn. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be inefficient. Bollocks. Okay. Alright, Lou. What you doing, sweetie? You my good girl? I love you. Yes. Yes, I do. No. She's a cuddle bug, I tell you. You wake up every morning, she's underneath your arm. Of course, when you get up, she sort of takes your warm spot and is like, mine. Right. Okay, so we have 5,345 Delta V, so we should be okay, I think. So we just need to push our apoapsis. Yeah, forget the moon intercept. We're just going to push it out. Push the apoapsis out and then fly free.
Indeed, we should probably up the time. I'm just not sure how. Hang on. Yeah. Let's go. Bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum. All right. So we're just pushing our total. Oopsie. Our total orbit out of Kerbin's gravity well. There we go. Cancel. Right, sweet. So there we go. So we'll now fly out and then head out towards Kerbal, the star. Quick save it. Let's go. Whee! Yes, it would. Sorry, from the apoapsis to raise the periapsis, and then burn at the periapsis until you reach the demanded orbit. I don't know, sorry. I'm not sure of the answer. It's fine, it's done now. As in what, to put the periapsis outside of Kerbin's close shadow? Not sure. Not sure. Alright, there we go. Right, so we're free of Kerbin. It's over there now. So where is our destination? There it is. So we need to aim for that. So, do we have... No, our inclination's fine. So what would be the... I guess from our periapsis... from our apoapsis. Well, we need to lower both, don't we? So... I guess from the apoapsis would be the most efficient though, wouldn't it? Let's have a look. So add maneuver. We need to come down to around about here, right? 600. Only 600? Okay. Holy shit. Only 600. That's way cheaper than I thought it was going to be. Sweet. Let's do it then. So, save, and then warp to next maneuver. So it's going to be in 122 days. So this is good because we're waiting for Eve to come round on a nice transfer orbit anyway. So we're killing time for the other mission. So on that note, Eve needs to be round about here-ish. Okay. There we go. So a burn of 2 minutes and 58 seconds. So I'm just going to give me stability. Oh, hold up. Oh, wow. This probe can... Holy shit. I was unaware that it could do that. This probe can actually lock onto the maneuvering node. No way. Now this does feel like cheating. You just press the button now. Done. Don't even have to steer the craft. Really? Holy shit. I said yesterday that the Dawn engines are like, what the fuck? I've got so much Delta V. Feels like I'm cheating. Ah, it's fine. I think. I don't know. Right, save. So we'll start burning pretty much now. Whew. Okay. Yeah, it didn't exist before positive. So maybe it's a feature of this like extreme late game guidance unit. This is like super. This is the end of the tech tree. This stuff. All right, here we go. So yeah, I'll just let it do its thing. Just monitor its progress. All right. Hey, sweetie. The dog's roaming around behind me. So yeah, so the plan today, crack on with crack on. The washing machine has gone suspiciously quiet. It's finished its spin cycle. It's all done. Wahey. So yeah, the plan today is to just keep working with this video essay stuff. I might try and get the first 2 pieces ready to show. I'm a bit worried about starving my patrons and my Twitch subs, because obviously they put food on my table, so I need to maybe get the first 2 done and then like go, hey, here, they're done. Maybe I'll focus on that today. It's just I'm so worried about this third piece because it's 40 minutes, 40. I'm working through the segments one after the other, but so big. You feel like you work all day and then you look at it like, what? I barely made a dent. Thank you, Do Nerdswerg. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Yes, I shall try. Oh, sorry, yes. If you're a Twitch sub, quick thing, you might have to go into your settings and go to the notifications. So Twitch, Twitch settings notifications, and there's an option there to receive emails from people that you're sub to. If you switch that on, I will send you all the updates and patron stuff and videos early and all that. So apparently people are telling me that it starts off by default, which is frustrating. Thank you, Dragoner. So yes, settings, notifications, email. I will send you. Yes, Kirby. This is it. This is the same project. It goes back onto the back burner repeatedly for months, but it's the same project. Isn't that 40-minute piece about weird priorities? This somehow isn't a massive pile of hypocrisy. Actually, no. This 40-minute piece is about... so its form changed, because originally this 40-minute piece talked about the activities involved in survival games, and more specifically how the DayZ standalone didn't understand the beast that was the DayZ mod. But I made a fuck-up. I made a very big fuck-up. Due to my inexperience in script writing, I made an argument, argument ad populum, as in an argument that because something is popular, therefore it is the right thing to do. That is wrong. So I fucked up horrendous. I baked a logical fallacy into my script, which I only recognized after the fact. I was like, no, that's clearly a logical fallacy. So I've had to scrap it and redo it and remove it entirely. And even have a segment where I sort of markedly note that, no, that's not true at all. Instead, what I've done is I've much more matter-of-factly stated what happened and then made a sort of analytical, I suppose, doing something that I think that some people perhaps who watch me find this annoying, but I need to acknowledge it as something that I do, in that I recognize that games do come in genres and that there are conventions of certain genres. And it's, yeah, sure, sometimes some games ride the line, but nevertheless, they often belong to one category over another. And what happened in the DayZ mod is, well, genres started to specialize. Things started to get much more precise, to the point that there was no one DayZ mod at the end of the day. In fact, I would argue that there were probably hundreds, because each individual server would be configurable. So you could select not just the mod pack that you download, like, say, Epoch or Plus or Aftermath, but you could select individual plugins. And because DayZ's gameplay works very much, it's quite less is more, whereas only a small number of mechanics interact. You could antenna, thank you. You could quite easily create a brand new thing. Still DayZ. Arguably, finger quotes, DayZ, but very different in its appeal. Battle Royale is an example. As weird as that sounds, Battle Royale is... I know you'll mock me and do the meme, like, oh, it's all a DayZ clone. No, it is. Battle Royale is a DayZ clone. It is big maps, random start locations, everyone has equal footing, find guns, fight each other, so effectively PvE... internal and external requirements, better yourself and fight an external thing. It's a very specialized form of DayZ, which then evolved into its own genre and exploded. Yep, yeah, if anyone's playing the Rant Bingo game or whatever it is, yes. But what I'm trying to say is that, looping back to my point, is that the DayZ mod started rapidly specializing in different directions, and so by the end of that, say, 2013 period, you actually had several different, I suppose, genres that were appearing, and they couldn't all interact well. For example, a very immersion-heavy DayZ game would have very little in common with Arma 2 Battle Royale, or whatever. What was it called? Sorry. What was the? There was an Arma 2 and an Arma 3 version. Were they just called Battle Royale? PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Did he call them Battlegrounds? I think that might have been Battlegrounds. No. Epoch was base building. Different genre. Anyway, the point is, it's a weird and very fascinating mod where
things started evolving in ways that the creator didn't expect. And by the end of that process, after a couple of years, you actually had multiple different game types. And, right, I'm just going to walk to the periapsis. In fact, adding maneuver. Hang on. There we go. Cool. Cool. Only 581. Nice. Walk to next maneuver. Thank you, Duafel. Thank you very much. Indeed, but before that, Ender, so the mod that existed before that, the one that PlayerUnknown's Battleground is based on. Again, this is something that I think most people don't realise. That the Battle Royale and PUBG didn't come out of nowhere. They were DayZ mods. Thank you, Wazup. Thank you very much. Thank you, Duafel. Holy shit, dude. Thank you sincerely. Thank you. Was it just called King of the Hill, Canon? Cool. Thank you, Duafel. You're very, very kind, sir. Thank you for that. And before that, Wazup. And before that, amazing Cyberus. And before that, Romsey. Sorry, am I ranting too much? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Right, when do I start this burn? Soon. Yes, Thorns. Yeah. Again, to clarify, when I say yeah, I'm not saying that I'm saying that this game type evolved from another thing. It didn't just. It wasn't a designer in a room one day going, "Hang on a minute, I've got an idea for a type of fighting game. Let's make it from scratch." No, they saw the ideas from something else and modified them. In the case, or at least very specifically with DayZ, taking the ingredients of it and modifying them into something else. Like a sort of creative synthesis. There we go, full burn. Why does all of this seem to bother you so much? It seems a bit further than it sucks. But that's the thing, Zaxora. It doesn't suck. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Sorry, this is what I'm trying... Right. So my whole anger, my whole angst about this is that you've just got YouTubers who just scream and rant and sort of rend their garments at how bad the DayZ standalone is. And they miss the beauty of this DayZ mod evolving into multiple different genres before our eyes as this wonderful creative energy was expressed in 2012 and 2013, which created base building games which still influence the market today and pretty much dominated the survival genre market all the way through the 2010s. We saw Battle Royale explode in popularity all off the back of PUBG, which was built off the back of the DayZ mods, and from that we've seen other sort of more immersive survival games, things like The Isle and all of these other interesting dinosaur games which are focusing on immersion now. Again, a creative, a spark of creativity that started in 2012 with this open world survival game thing. It's beautiful. And this is what the other YouTubers aren't catching on to. This is why I'm getting angsty. It's because all of them just look at a bad game and go, no, it's bad, because Dean Hall went to Mount Everest. And they're missing the wonderful creative energy and I suppose the passion that was expressed by these people, all of these modders and all of these players in 2012 and 2013. And it's a shame that it's missed, and I don't want it to just fall into history and be forgotten. That's why I'm doing it. Anyway, we're almost finished with this burn. 100 meters per second, then we should have the orbit. Right. 50 meters per second. $25. Confirm maneuver. Right, might have to be a bit more precise. Oh no, hang on, reach the designated orbit. We've done it. Excellent. The satellite
It's here. Fantabulous. Okay then, so I guess I can just leave it doing its thing. Hang on. In fact, I can retract the solar panels. Well, the front one blocking the actual telescope. There we go. Right. In fact, we'll just do this. Hang on. Give me control. Alright, so do I have to manually... Oh, there we go. Start object tracking. So we'll leave it here. Okay. So, here is our telescope, folks. Let's turn it this way. It's going to be blinded by the sun. Now, the purpose of this satellite is to track objects which could threaten Kerbal. So, asteroids and shit. Whoopsie. This way. There we go. Right, cool. So, let's activate logged observation data. What does that do? Sorry. Infrared telescope. Oh, you can actually do science data. Oh, I was unaware. Holy shit. Okay. So you focus the telescope out into space, scanning for celestial bodies. 27 science. We have no choice but to transmit back 15 science. We got the energy for it, so boop. Damn, I wish I'd known that. I would have been doing that the whole journey. Thank you, East Jesus. Thank you very much, East. Thank you. Right, there we go. And then start object tracking. The Sentinel infrared telescope is now mapping asteroids and comets passing near Kerbal's orbit. Cool. And we will complete the mission when it finishes tracking 10. Ah. Back to the Space Center. Okay. Right. Cool, cool. Now then, let's have a look and walk to the next morning. Still got quite a bit of cash remaining. Holy shit! There we go. Can I do a Jeremy Clarkson impression? Alas, there are no BBC executives nearby that I can punch unconscious. Okay, so. So now what? We just wait for it to do its thing? Alright. So another mission then. Ha. What if I gave you a sandwich that's slightly too cold? Oh, then we're talking. Holy shit. Oh dear. Just yeah, come scenario, just come over here. Go on, just come over here. We'll do a reenactment. Anyway, actually, sorry, do you mind if I just run for a quick wee-wee? I'll be back momentarily. Hang on a tick. Where's Lulu? Buggered off. Back in a second. I'll throw some bait on the sofa as I leave. Hang on. Do I reckon Lulu knows how famous she is? She doesn't even know what day it is. So no. Hang on. Just gonna take a couple of paracetamol because I'm Not only is my throat hurting, but now my head is starting to hurt. I hope I'm not coming down with something. I know, Archie. That's my streaming toaster, and my awkwardly flung into the corner vacuum cleaner. Oh, that's my coffee machine. Yeah, that's off the work surface because I didn't want it falling off if the guys were doing the what is it? The two repairmen were putting in the washing machine. They had one of those wheelie tray things, so I moved everything out the kitchen. Ooh, pardon me. You alright, honey? What's that? Oh, what's that? What's this butt? What's this butt? What's this butt? Huh? How much food has gone into this Frenchie? Huh? What's this butt? I know, you love it, don't you? You love all this. Yes, you love all this attention. Oh, you love all this attention. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. She's a 4-year-old, Chunky. She's a 4-year-old, and she's very spoiled. Yeah, she's happy. Right. Okay, so what now? What's our next mission? Let's see how they're getting. Just going to check in on the Moon team. Another YouTuber recently learned that it's a uniquely British thing to have a washing machine in the kitchen. I know. Sorry, are you referring to me at the start of the stream, Mr. Cup Holder? Yeah, the pre-stream chat. Apparently, it's not normal. Like here in the UK, it's very normal. The washing machine goes in the kitchen. There's no other room for it. There's nowhere else for it to go. Okay, Lunar Moon Base MK2. This one here. Where else are you going to put it? You got like 3 rooms. That's it. You got your bedroom, you got your bathroom, you got your living space. There's nowhere else for it to go. Okay, here's the base. So, they're almost okay. We'll transmit the science now then. Well, we'll wait for daytime. Hold up. Wait for the moon day. There we go. So this is the lunar base, for those not familiar. So we've got quite a few Kerbals living here. And they're chewing through... They had about 720 units of data. Holy shit, they've generated almost 500 science. From what, 120 units of data? Jesus. That's awesome. Okay, so transmit that back then. So transmit science. There we go. Starting transmission. So with the huge solar panels that the mining unit brought, it should be easy peasy. Do they need food? They've got lots of food. They've got a shit ton of food. All freeze-dried and tasty. Lots of ice cream and snacks and shit. And loads of entertainment. They're good. Thank you, Gold Strike. Thank you very much, Gold Strike. Thank you. And East Jesus. And Sandui. And Manipuli Bee. And Keithus. Thank you very much, all of you. And thank you again, Duafel. You're very kind. You're all very kind to me. Thank you, folks. Okay, transmission is still underway. So we're just sending full 500 science points back to Kerbin. They seem bored? Nah, look at them. Loving it. They love living up here. Can I level up the crew as well? We'll try that momentarily. Fuck it, we'll try it now. We'll do it live. Oh, hang on. Recording Deb's experience. No astronauts aboard. Yeah, okay. None of them can level up yet. Yeah. Can I view the inside? Indeed we can. Ooh. So who's this? One of them's hanging out in the side-mounted... one of the viewing pods? This one, I guess. Yeah, just seeing what's going out. Hang on. So that's Malman, the pilot. He's hanging out here. Oh, no, wait. It must be the other side? Where is he? Trying to figure out exactly where he is. Not sure. Not sure what mod. So he can see that thing there, which is there. Oh, this thing? Oh, he's in this lander can. Okay. So he's that light's on in there. He's hanging out in the lander can. Bill, the engineer, is in. Who's that? That's Valentina. So these two must be in the living space, the living quarters. So this is the Yeah, one of the rooms of the living quarters. Yeah. Lunar surface over there. And our scientists are working very hard, I'm sure, in the lab. Yep, they are. Cool. Tools, circuits, aspirator, parts, air, servo, snacks. See? Told you they had snacks. Tests and tubes. Good, good. Don't press red button. It calls a meeting. And then you have to throw someone out the airlock. Okay. Right, so, is the transmission complete? Science is empty? There we go. Transmission complete. Lovely jubbly. Back to the Space Center. Thank you, Locked Johnny. Thank you, sir. And thank you, Drust. Thank you. Right. Warp to next morning. Whoop. So we now have 500 units of science. Can I spend that on anything? Yes I can. Metamaterials. Better wheels. Grip pads. Heavy rotors. Extra large heat shields. Actually, that could be quite relevant if we're gonna go to Eve. We'll need a heat shield. You too, Sergey. All the best. Hope you're okay. Okay. Right, so let's get this heat shield. You know, while I was just clicking on that, I just had a thought. If we could get like as in rather than launching a fresh ship up every time, I wonder if it's possible to get like a big ship in orbit, assemble it, and then just refuel it. If you're going back and forth from, say, well, deeper into the solar system, having like a carriage of xenon engines that would push you. Okay, let's unlock that and then purchase them for 20,000. No, the mighty Jingles. He was doing a kitchen remodeling, and a lot of people commented on it. Oh, where have I heard that name before? Hang on. Oh, hold up. Is it Is this the gentleman that we played World of Warships with? I think it is, like a few years ago. Yeah, I think Digby. I was invited to a game of World of Warships with Digby, and he was playing with. Yeah, I think it was him, wasn't it? And then I shot at his ship, and I think it annoyed him. As a joke, I just fired at his ship, and then I nearly crashed into him, and he commented on my inability. That was fun. I enjoyed World of Warships. Didn't know what was going on. I was just firing in every which way. I was shooting at the ships that didn't look friendly. Most of them didn't look friendly, so I was shooting at most of the ships. Okay. Right, so what am I doing now? Let's have a look. Let's go. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Map 10 asteroids. So that's underway. I guess pick up a new mission, I guess. So extract 2,300 units of ore from Gilly. So that's the moon of Eve, isn't it? Hang on, so where is Eve in terms of its transfer? If we're going to go to Eve, we need it to be in the right place. Okay, it's almost in the right place, to be honest. A few more days and it'll be like here, right? Okay, so should we plan a mission to Eve? Be tricky. Oh, is it a slight inclination difference, I think? Should we give it a whack? Do we have any missions to go to Eve? I'm not so sure I want to send a manned mission to Eve. But we can send a probe. Land it on the Eve's surface, maybe? Thank you, Rin Maxis. Thank you very much, Rin. Or maybe send a line of sight. Oh, well, tell you what, we'll send both. We'll send a satellite that will stay in orbit with a fucking word. That's a comm satellite, and then we'll drop a probe down to Eve. Yeah, let's do that then. So, it's my understanding that Eve is Venus, everybody. Its atmosphere makes aerobraking very difficult. Its gravity well is massive, you can't miss it. But if you skim its atmosphere, you will explode, because holy shit, its atmosphere is like granite. Okay, so let's start with a dinky probe unit. In fact, maybe I should build the probe first and then attach it as like on the side or something. Yeah, let's do this piece by piece. So, let's think of an Eve lander. So this thing is going to be going down into Eve itself. So what do we need? So we don't even need deceleration. We can just drop a parachute, I believe. We do, however, need a heat sink. A heat shield, because fuck. So what are we dropping? We need some sort of body on it so that it can perform experiments. So cargo, maybe? Payload? Oops. Service bay. Can we go smaller? Yeah, yeah, something like this. Something lightweight. Can I go even smaller? What can we stick in here? Experiments that we can run when it lands? Okay. Science experiments. So put the thermometer here. It's quite dinky. Is there going to be enough room? Science Junior. Oh, okay. This is quite small. Let's get a Science Junior module then. Hang on. So up the payload. So to that bit small. This one here. Yeah, let's try this one then. And stick a Science Junior module in the middle. Yeah. Have I ever built one just to see how it would blow up? Yes, Bishniak. We crashed something into Ike last stream. That was fun. I built like 6 boosters on the front and fired them into Ike like missiles. It was great. We had to get seismic data, so we had to crash something into Ike. So we went all in. Thank you, Alive. Thank you very much. Right. So I should use the more advanced probe for the control. Well, we could just pop a reaction wheel on there. Yeah, I suppose. Why not? This thing here. Whoopsie. Okay. And then, so there's the temperature. So, Science Junior module. There we go. That's what I wanted. So, Science Junior module in the middle. Atmospheric analyzer there. Seismic accelerometer there. We don't. Yeah, we're broadcasting all this back. What's this? Sorry, narrowband. What? Oh, potential landing sites. The scanner provides detailed information about the planet or moon that it orbits. Put that on the middle section. Survey scanner we'll put on the middle section. This, yeah, we'll leave that on the middle section because this will be, yeah. So this we won't bring down to the ground. What's this? Sorry. Do we deploy that? What's this, folks? Do we deploy this on the ground or in the... Well, it's tiny anyway. Pop it there. Pressure gauge. Surface scanning module. Mystery goo container. We'll observe. Can I explain how a reaction wheel works? So basically inside, I believe there is a weight that is spinning, generating torque, which is ever so slightly turning the vessel. So satellites have them. They have an internal spinning wheel, which will let them turn very, very carefully and slowly turn the satellite. They're jacked up to ridiculous degrees in Kerbal, so you can actually spin around. But yeah, it's as far as I understand, it's a spinning weight. Yeah.
Okay, is that it? Is that all we need? A communications device. Okay. Communitron. I'll put a couple. I'll put one on the inside here. Well, actually, don't put it on the inside there. Mount it there. And we'll put something bigger. In fact, we'll put that inside because this doesn't need to extend. Right. Oh, batteries. Thank you very much. And landing. Yes, of course, landing legs. So we need a very small parachute would land this thing safely. Because, holy shit, Eve's atmosphere is very dense. Close, says Kine. Well, while spinning, they don't create torque, but they can brake or accelerate them to create torque. Ah, cool. Yeah, sorry, forgive me. I'm not hugely knowledgeable in general, but about that specifically. Okay, battery. Not that big. Yeah, I'll just stick that there. Okay. Close the service bay. So this will be what will drop down. So nice and simple. Drop that down through the atmosphere. It's not going to move once it arrives. But we drop it down and, yeah. Then leave it. We're going to need some landing legs. Coupling, payload, ground. Landing struts. Landing struts, those are too big. Okay. How about prep work for a manned mission? Let's just focus on the communication satellite and the probe first. Legs and a heat shield, good point. So that's, sorry, that's where the doors are. So let's not put those there. Okay. That should work, I think. Won't be very stable, but that'll be fine. Bloop, straight down. Thank you, Radioactive Raptor. Thank you very much, Radioactive. Thank you. Alright, and then the heat shield. Oh, and we're going to need some way of, well, dropping this down. So, some way of slowing it down. So, maybe give it... Hang on. Give it a little bit of RCS? Can I put some internal RCS? Mono? Mono. What have we got? Donut external tank. Bit big. How am I going to power it? Good shout. Forgot the solar things. Yep. Monopuff. I'll just stick one of these. Put the batteries inside. Parachute there. Electrical. 2 batteries. Okay. Solar here and here. Okay. And then mono propellant. It's got its reactive wheel. Okay. Oh yes, good shout. Yep, give it one of these small fuel cells. Where is it? Just in case it needs a little bit of oomph. So these will generate a tiny amount of power. Okay. RCS. Here they are. Monopropellants.
Okay, so the only purpose will be to just drop it down into the atmosphere. It will tumble and burn. Do you reckon? In which case, let's put a more powerful reactive wheel there. That way we can control it. That's a one-directional RCS block. Yes, indeed. That's the intention. In fact, no, because that's where we're going to put... Hang on. We'll go with a... Or just put them on the top. Yeah, here. Sorry, the only purpose of the monopropellant is to just puff it into the atmosphere so it can begin its descent. This isn't going to be docking, Molman. It's just going to be deployed and then left to fall into Eve's atmosphere. And this is just to push it into the atmosphere. At which point, it's going to... Thermal. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh, what's this? Sorry. That looks cool. Ooh, what is that? Heat shield 10 meters. Based on the design of a child's toy, this heat shield uses a set of inflatable rings covered with a thermal blanket to provide a generous 10-meter heat shield for re-entry and acceleration. You're kidding. Whoa, okay. Okay. Wow, that's cool. That's so fucking cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. I'd never seen that before. Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. That's what we're talking about. Let's take that then. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so that's our payload. So that's what we're going to be dropping into Eve. So Eve, surface probe, right? So that's what we're going to just strap onto the top of the rocket that's going to be sitting in Eve's orbit with its, well, line of sight sensor. Landing gear won't reach. Good shout. Thank you very much. Unless I just break it off before we hit the surface. Let's just break it off before we hit the surface. Decoupler. We don't need it when we get to super ground level. Can I do it manual? No. Yeah. What? See? It just goes boop. Yeah, knocks it off. Oh my god, the probe by itself will already... Yeah, 61 grand. Oof. Okay. I gave it an RCS tank, but I didn't give it an RCS engine. Voila. RCS engine. The heat shield has a jettison button? Does it? You sure? Well, we'll test it. We'll see what happens. Okay. So save that. Eve Surface Probe MK1. And then let's build its... Well, it's how... Well, the real ship. And then this thing will be strapped onto the top. Alright. And just for the future... Well, just in case... Before we go... Hang on. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... Where is it? Like a docking... Here we go. Clampatron Jr. Just in case later on if we want to like... Like, say for example, if this fucks up and it's stranded in space... What is Lulu doing? She's growling at something. How would one do that, though? Because the doors are in the way. I'll put it under here, and then we can jettison this and... Just hypothetically, if it's like, hey, I need to steal this again for some reason. That doesn't look right. Okay, it's attached to the docking port. Is that going to be okay? Maybe give it a few structural struts, just in case. A few more than that. Alright, let's go. Save. Why junior? Smaller. Easier, smaller. And now I have 3 decouplers. I do? Yeah, I suppose. You're right. I have 3 decouplers.
I've gone overboard. It's fine. Right, okay. So let's now go and select new. Okay, and this will be the other ship. So here we go. Probe unit. La-dee-da. So the purpose of this ship is going to be to stay in orbit around Eve and just maintain communication with Kerbin HQ. So on that note, what do we need insofar as relay antenna? That's huge and expensive. Whoa. I'm guessing that's for dual. So this one? RA15? RA15 or RA100? Or RA2? What do you think? Thank you, Shio. Thank you very much, Shio. The 100 does look heavy, though. Alright, take the big one. Okay. So that's what we're sticking on top. Does it even need to go on top? If we stick it there, where are we putting the probe? Move that to one side for a second. So, we need structural, super lightweight fuselage, which is empty. Now, I need to master how to. So you know these Xenon tank radial mounted Xenon tanks. I need to master that, don't I? Just trying to think. Dawn engine Xenon tank, smaller Xenon tank. I don't know, Jancat. Bear with me. So I need to think about the actual trip to Eve. How much Delta V would I need? Hang on. I'm running out of time though. Okay, Eve. Wow. Okay, that's a lot. Holy shit. Oh no, not too much. So what, 5,000-ish? Okay. Thank you to Dark Bagel. 5,000-ish, I think, just to get in Eve of orbit. In Eve. I'll be okay. In orbit of Eve. In orbit of Eve. In Eve of orbit. So Xenon container. So if I just try a big Xenon container, can that thing stick on the side of it? Oh god, that's incredibly awkward. Oh. And let's just bring in the probe for a second. So, open, save this. Hang on. This is going to be Eve comms orbiter. No, Eve relay. Save. Open. Eve relay, Eve surface probe. So here's our probe. So this thing is just going to attach by like a grid. Yeah, what is it? Like a sticky mat or whatever. So this thing needs to sit on the top of it. The 100 will just be a dead weight. If my tracking station is level 3, I don't think it is, Heisen. I think this might be too heavy. Let's try an RA-15. There's no way to make the probe an internal cargo thing. Is there? Like payload? Whoa. That's for like a shuttle, isn't it? Cargo bay. Yeah, what were those structural things before? How do they work? Structural tube. This is Solar Fields album 1, I think. Use this as the tip of the rocket. Yeah, I suppose I could do, couldn't I? As in take off the parachute, flip it. Yeah, actually, yeah, that would work. Hold up. So, yeah, leave this open. Don't save. Go to Eve Surface Pro. Bear with me. Right, take that parachute off the top. Okay, simplify this. Oh, where you gone? Oh, I guess I didn't save it. No problem. Go up here, put a Science Junior on the top. Actually, regular Clampatron. Yeah, there we go. Right. Then put these parachutes on the side. Okay. Here and here. Right. Save. And then we just flip it upside down and that's our nose cone. Oh, I saved it as MK1, did I? Alright. Eve Relay. Load. Hi there, Bavin. ZF Bavin's in the chat, everyone. Hey, man. Okay, merge. Here we go. And that's our nose cone. See? Yes? It's got no do I need to add my own docking port? What have I done wrong? What should I add? Set the docking port as a root part? Set the docking port as a root. What does that mean, sorry? I've not really done this before. Reroute the lander to the docking port. Reroute from the Clampatron. And save it as sub-assembly. Okay. So the docking port isn't a root node, that's why I can't attach it. Press 4 and select the docking... Oh! Oh, okay. I don't know what that was, but... Sorry, bear with me. I will get it. Oh, okay. I can just click anywhere? How do I snap it precisely? Oops. Alt to snap to it. Yeah, I am holding down Alt, but it's not liking it. Ah, there we go. Hey! Thank you! Holy shit. Thank you, chat. There we go. There's our nose cone. Quite light as well, I believe. Yeah, only 4.5 tons. Okay. Way. Yeah. Right, now. So it's still remote controlled, right? Yeah, there it is. Inflate the thing. Whoop. Yeah. The lag is activated on the ascent. Oh god. Now look at the price. Fucking hell. Right, that is never going to push that. Fuck that. That's never going to happen. So maybe I don't want Xenon. Maybe I want liquid fuel and nerve. Let's give it a go. Hang on. Let's think bigger. Because Xenon is nice and all, but it's going to take forever to get us there. Give me a structural... Hang on. Coupling... Thank you, Hair Sweater. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Structural... Rocco Max... Here. Quad. Okay. And then... Ah, watch this, watch this. Yeah, I got this. You ready? FL. Is it FL? Engine. Oh, just give me the liquid fuel only. Liquid, liquid, liquid. Liquid fuel fuselage. And like 4 of these. So those contain liquid fuel only. Okay. Aircraft fuselage full of fuel, no oxidizer. 400 liquid fuel apiece. And then 4 nerds. Nuclear powered engines. 3,294 Delta V. Ah, that would work. Price? Nah, not super expensive. I need another docking port. No, it should be able to break off on its own, right? Right? I'll test it on the launch pad, then load it. Overkill, I don't need that many nerves. Nonsense! Nonsense. Wait, shroud? What does that mean? Okay. So now, there's nothing for it to break off from. Okay. Fine, I'll give it one then. Sure. Docking. Inflatable. What's this? Inflatable airlock. Docking port. How's that? Yeah. Okay. Yes, indeed. So Delta V in a vacuum. Okay, so 3,285. Struts for everything. Yeah. I also need to consider how that will attach to the lower stages. Yes. So how does one... So these things were kind of cool. I saw these... yeah, what were the... Hang on. Structure... What were they called? Last stream. Someone directed me to something that I'd never seen. These things? Structural tubes. No, what was it? It was like a plate where I was able to put multiples. Alternatively, I could just do another quad, couldn't I? And just flip it. So like this. Just do that, flip it, put decouplers. Done, right? In couplings. Stack couplers, inline clampetrons. Engine plate. Thank you very much, chat. Yeah, what's this thing? Engine plate. Yeah. So decouplers, engine plates. Is this what I want? So can I? Because I was able to put it here, right? And bear with me a second. And then I switched it over to quad. Ah, no, maybe I got the wrong end of the stick. I figured like you could, or is that no? Do I have the right end of the stick or the wrong end of the stick? No, I think I got the wrong end of the stick. Maybe that's for like the other way. Should I be using this instead? Yeah, sorry, bear with me, Devious. I'm fiddling. I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, decouplers. Right, 4 of these. Let's just put it. Yeah, it'll figure it out on its own. So long as it's in symmetry mode, then that'll do. Okay. Yeah. Oops, I've put too many of those. Sorry, bear with. There we go. Cool. And then that gives us, in a vacuum, 3,285 Delta V. I snapped it wrong. No, it's fine. It's fine. And then I'll just put some struts to make sure it's all structurally sound. Alright. Symmetry. Struts. Okay. And then... Struts. Yes. Engine plate was the right thing, I've just placed it wrong. Okay. Right, so... Should I also put these here for now, just to help? Those will detach. I'll test it momentarily. So test that docking port to make sure it does detach, otherwise it's going to be a little bit pointless. Now, so let's focus on... sorry, next question. Do these require... do the nerve engines require radiators now? They used to. Electrical charge... Okay, I might need a couple more solar panels. How much are these? Yeah, I've only got 2 on the... Yeah, but actually, this doesn't have its own independent... Bear in mind, this is going to be its own ship, so it's going to stay in orbit doing its thing. No. Okay, good to know. I'll just pop music back on, bear with me. Let's go with, yeah, the other Solar Fields album that we did yesterday morning. Okay. Indeed, yes, many people are very talented, very appreciative. Thank you for all of the artwork. Okay. Is this game hard to play? Yeah, reasonably, poor ass. But don't let that daunt you, because it does hold your hand through it. Let's go for some big ones. It will walk you through it piece by piece, rocket by rocket, until you're like, I get it. Okay. So, I'll need some sort of reaction wheel for this actual vessel. So let me just pop that off for a second. So where's its center of gravity? There it is. Yeah, we'll have to put it up here instead. Sweet. Save the Eve relay. Communications. Make sure it has its own... Actually, we'll just put the RA-15 relay antenna and mount it here. Beep boop. To communicate back with Kerbal. Indeed, 4 nuclear engines, Stina. Hey. Right, what about some monopropellant so this thing can maneuver and dock with other vessels if needs be? Let's go. Advanced Grabbing Unit Junior. Nope. Clampertron shielded docking. Do one of these just in case I need to do any other docking maneuvers. So just a grabber arm. So say if we need to take fuel from this later. Okay. So it's got a reaction wheel. It doesn't have batteries of its own. It's going to need those. It's 1 o'clock. I need to get on with work soon, but I want to keep playing. Hang on. Give it 2 batteries of it. Put it on. Okay. I'm sick. It's my sick day. No, Huxley, I've got to edit. What exactly is Delta V, Dirty Mouth? So it's effectively how much. So a change in velocity for this mass, but in layman's terms, just consider it to be your fuel gauge. So here I have 2,954 Delta V. That's how much speed I can change, and therefore when I run out, this thing will just keep hurtling off in whichever direction it was on. So I can speed up by 2,954. I can slow down by 2,954. But once it's out, it's out. So you just need to make sure that you have enough Delta V, enough fuel, to get to where you're going, and more importantly, slow down. Getting to places in space isn't too difficult. Slowing down and landing in one piece is difficult. Okay. So if you speed up and move towards a place, you got to be able to slow down before you smack into it and explode. Sorry, for some reason 2 of the struts aren't attaching. So power, solar, reaction wheel, docking port. We don't have any monopropellant aboard. Let's give it some monopropellant. Okay. We'll mount a couple of these. Let's not go crazy. Side-mounted monopropellant here and here, and then we give it monopropellant thrusters. So for its docking maneuvers that it might be performing. Here, I guess? Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay. Yep, the price is spiking. So, we need to get this into space. But I think that's good. Eve relay. So, let's focus on this launch then. So, decoupler. So, yeah, well, the decoupler's already in place. So, fuel tank then. Something meteor. Okay. Hang on. Where's the Rocco? Too big. What's it called again? Sort by size, find them manually. Kerbal FL, one of these. Okay. Altitude Kerbin. Only 600. Push this mass. Oh dear. Heat shield. Yes, good point actually. Well, can't we use the probes? We can use this, can't we? To slow for an aero brake maneuver on E if we chose to. We'll just use the probe. Okay. Right, so that will be its a fairly late stage, probably an orbital burn. So hang on. In vacuum, only 6. That's crazy low. If I want to risk it, put that there. So that'll be a switch over to the nerve engines here. Put that parachute further up for later. What's that? That's the probe? No, that's the... Oh, that's, yeah, fucking just before we impact. Put that there. Nerve engines activate there. Okay. Oh, shit. Sorry, what's the ceiling on Eve's atmosphere? Does anyone know? Take care, Eiffel. Have a good one, sir. Lift it. 100 kilometers. Oof. 90 kilometers. All right. Go bigger. Bigger, 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 bigger. It's a bit awkward. Now we need to get bigger all the way up. Fuck. Kerbal. Yeah, there we go. That middle bit's a bit awkward. You put a fairing below the nerves? I don't think a fairing exists that's that large. That's huge. Okay. Hi there, Blade. Welcome indeed. Let's go with a main set. This is gonna be so expensive. You can make fairings pretty big, can you? Be too fragile, surely. It would break apart. I mean, maybe? Hang on. Payload. How big can you make the fairings? Smaller? Hang on. Do they just keep going, or? Nice. Let's get the bigger one. How many pieces? Oh wow, it goes. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know it went all the way up. Whoa, okay. Holy shit, I didn't realize they extend that far. I thought it was 3 pieces. Okay. That helps a bit. I mean, that's a bit goofy. It's going to look really goofy when we get to the launch pad. I was unaware. Okay. In which case, let's get rid of this bit. Fucking hang on. If we're gonna have that huge thing, we might as well just go nuts. So that's the decoupler there. Right, and then so let's fucking just get right in there with a straight to a Rocco, or even bigger. We can go bigger than a Rocco. Just go straight to a Rocco. Hang on. Like this. Okay. What's going on here? Sorry. Fucking. There we go. And then decoupler. Oh my god, this is going to be so expensive. Size 18, size 37, smaller. 25. There we go. Super heavy toys. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But it's just it's gonna break the bank. I mean, Jesus, we can't afford this, can we? I mean, we've got 1 point something million, but then we need to buy, I don't know. No, I suppose we can. Yeah, we can afford this. Oh, look at these super holy shit. Holy shit, look at this. MK3. What is that? What is that? Fuck. MK3. So what's bigger than a Rocco? FL smaller. It's a Kerbodyne, isn't it? Okay. Go straight to Kerbodyne S3 700. Kerbodyne. Is that the largest Kerbodyne that you can get? Okay. S3. Oh no, wait. Whoa. Holy shit. Okay. Whoa. Then a map. Jesus. And there are bigger ones than this, right? Holy fuck. What the fuck is this? That's insane. That is craziness. So can a decoupler fit on that at all? Probably not. I've never launched a rocket this large. That's... Yeah, I think that would be overkill. Okay. Cool. It's cool to see. It's cool to see how deep this rabbit hole goes of like equipment. You're like, holy shit. Okay. So. Sorry. Switch to Kerbal sea level. 3,000. Right. So 2,900. So we're at 3,000. So we're just shy. We need another 500 delta V. So the thruster should do that, right? And then the rest is the nerve engine, which when we switch to vacuum... But would that even be enough? I mean... We might have to launch it and find out. It might be one of those jobs. Okay, hang on. So let's put 4 radial mounted... Okay. Engines. Kickbacks? Thoroughbreds. My god. My god, it's so expensive. Let's go down to a kickback. Okay, and then thrust, aerodynamics. the wings almost feel like a formality, like oh, little dinky little wings. Okay, so then get that lower. Okay, aerodynamic, 219,000. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking for a nose cone. Here it is. Okay. And then get some struts just to keep it all secure. Put down some pylons just to hold it. Struts. There we go. And we're going to need some separatrons to launch it away safely. launch the boosters away safely. The thoroughbreds are so expensive because they come with gimbals. Uh-huh. Okay. Lovely. Okay. It's a bit wonky, but it's fine. Should have handled it just fine. Raise the whole damn thing. I've never had a fairing this large. That is a big rocket. I don't know if that's the biggest thing I've ever launched, but it's close. Alright, Eve relay. So this is actually 2 ships. It's a orbital polar thing and a and something to launch a probe to drop a probe to be dropped down into Eve itself. Okay, so check my staging. So that needs to be moved from so separatrons activate when the boosters break off. There. More separatrons for when the boosters break off. So boosters, where's my, there we go, main engine. Then the boosters break off, good. We'll stick some parachutes on the boosters. Stick some parachutes on the everything. Save some money. Okay. Then here. Okay. Right. So over here, so these separate. Yep. So where are the parachutes here? There they are. Move those up there. These are the parachutes as well. Move these up there. Okay. So they break off. Then these activate as that breaks off. So where's that engine? There it is. There we go. What's that? Okay, break the fairing when? Wait, what's that? Oh, that's when the nerves activate. Nerves activate there. That's when we break the... I've probably broken the fairing before then, to be honest. Move that there on its own separate staging thing. Alright. Should we give it a whack? See what happens, folks? Add a tank connector below the fairing. Tank connector. King. Tank connector? What's a tank connector, sorry? Hi there, welcome indeed, Micro Uzi. Thank you. Yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. Reduces drag. One from the fairing size to the tank size. Tank connect. Oh! Hang on. Do you mean like a... I think I know what you mean, sorry. Like a piece of the structure that is super low weight? Hang on. Robotic structure. Like one of these, like, right? Like a cone? Like that? But bigger. I think it's fine. I think it's fine, right? Let's just give it a whack. I want to give it... I'm running out of time, sorry. It's already 1:15. Okay. So, Eve relay. Where's my center of mass? Oh no, one more. What? Sorry, my center of mass is all the way down there. So let's give a... Oh shit, fuck. Okay. I don't even have a reaction wheel that big. Put that there. Right, save this sucker and go out to the launch pad. Let's have a look. Watch this wobble. What on earth is that? I don't even know. This is a chunky boy. Whoa, that looks cool though. Holy shit. That does look very cool. Spiky. Okay, switch on stabilizer. Checking, double checking my staging. That's correct. That's correct. Correct. That doesn't... No, that is correct. Okay. But if that engine activates, then where is that decoupler? Hang on. So that breaks off, exposes that. I see the parachute should be here. That breaks... Okay. Yeah, let's give this a whack then. So the boosters will handle the initial stage. Quick save. Everything looks good. So, here we go then. So just upping the engine strength a little bit, because I don't think the boosters are going to be able to... don't think the boosters can handle all of this. Eastbound, and launch now. Oh, okay. Whoa. Slow and steady. Let the boosters handle this initial hit. So it's completely unmanned. Unless we hit something, people should be fine. Up we go. Just need to watch my speed. Don't want to go too quick. Just want a nice, gentle gravity turn. Okay, we're approaching 150 meters per second. 300 is the pain point. You start going too fast over that, too low, and you're going to start to lose control of the sucker. Everything's looking good. Getting ready for the Separatrons to activate. Okay, ease down a bit. Here goes the separation. Continue gravity turn. We're a bit shallow on it. There goes the separation. There they go. Let the engine ease down a bit. Now up engine. Up engine. We've got control. There we go. Nice and gentle now. Slow down that engine. 15k. We're a little bit shallower. Maybe up engine just a bit. So when we hit this line, we need to be above 30k on the apoapsis. And we're approaching it rapidly. We're on 18k on the apoapsis. Okay, 20k, up engine strength a bit more. There we go. 25k, we're just passing the line. There we go, approaching 30k. 30k, downing strength on the engine. So far so good. Down strength on the engine. Holy shit. Okay, passing 40k, continue gravity turn, it's going well. That is one powerful engine. Very good. 50k. That is an almost perfect gravity turn. Flawless. Okay, approaching 60 kilometers now. Down strength on the engine. We're going to go for our orbital burn. There we go. .63, continue turning. There we go, switch. There we go. Holy shit. That is a cool engine, love it. And cut. 1 minute and 26 seconds away from the apoapsis. Jettisoning, fairing... Oh no, just give it a few seconds, a few more seconds. That was more... That was perfect. That was a perfect launch. So, total control the whole way. Perfect gravity turn. Barely had to burn hard or too hard or too slow at any point. Excellent. Okay, quick save. So, it's all a question. So now the question is, do we have the Delta V? So, once we see the calculations, once we're in space. I'm looking at the number now and I'm thinking, 3,500 remaining. I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. If we can, we can. If we can't, we'll do another one. It's only a probe. It's unmanned. It's only the Kerbal, the Kerbin taxpayer. Okay. 25 seconds till we reach our apoapsis. Got a big meaty engine, so we should be fine. I'm going to jettison the fairing now because we're out of the atmosphere. Okay, 16 seconds. There we go.
So we need to increase our speed from, up to 2,200 meters per second. Orbital speed for Kerbal Space Program. Nice and gentle. Maintain. Okay, cut engine. My apoapsis has been forced a few more seconds ahead of me. Just waiting for it again. So 24 seconds, just waiting for it to come back. Alright. So we're moving at 2,173 meters per second. A short burn, and we've got it. Lovely jubbly. There we go. Note the periapsis, so the lowest point of orbit, going into the positive numbers, indicating it's no longer hitting Ohio or whatever. Done. Right. Orbit achieved. We're out in space, and we're not coming down unless acted upon by an outside force. Very good. May as well deploy all of them while I remember. Need to get all these on a group. I need to figure out how that works. Lovely. Okay, so for those joining, this is a... did I miss one? I missed one. This is a two-parter. So this is a line-of-sight communication satellite which is going to be deployed near Eve, which is Venus. So the next planet down in the solar system, closer to the Kerbal, the sun. So now I've not done an Eve transfer before, so I might need some guidance, but I will do my best. Hang on. So let's have a look then. We need to go that way, so we need to slow down. There you are. Hello, Eve. So let's just focus on getting the fuck out of here. I'm okay, Zam. Hi there, Zam. Hope you're well. Hope you're well indeed. So I need to send you a message, Zam. Right. The moon is over there right now. Let's give it a little bit of time to just come around over here somewhere, and then we'll use it to gravity assist our way out of the Kerbin system. La da 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 da. That should be enough. Thank you. Selecting the moon as my target. Increasing speed to roughly the moon's orbit, and then we should hit it. Okay, so note right now that on that burn, all that will do is send us here and then down again. But by falling towards the moon, you will see that the additional acceleration from falling towards it is now enough to propel us completely clear of the gravity well. So we're getting a gravity assist. Now I just fine-tune. Might have to do this from the moon itself, bear with me. Oh, that's pretty good, to be fair. A little bit lower. And try not to go too crazy on that inclination. Shouldn't matter too much right now, but you never know. Hang on. Oh, fuck. Other way, other way. Damn it. No, not have much luck with this. Whoopsie. Oh, goddamn. No, I had it. Don't lose it. I had... No, nothing like that, Sam. Oh, there we go. And let's just get... Yeah, it's fine. Leave it. It's not that much. Well, it won't be a big deal. Okay, so that's a 1 minute and 13 second burn. I have a feeling no, that engine won't last that time, so we've got to switch over to this. Okay. Switch over to the... I can't believe that button exists. Holy shit. This new probe has the ability to select the maneuver. I don't even need to do it manually anymore. How do I like my bacon? Cooked with barbecue sauce to dip. Or brown sauce. Actually, yeah, change my answer. Brown sauce. Alright. Quick save. Right. Mayonnaise, you bloody savage, Romulus. It's the French. It's France's love of mayonnaise that has started many a disagreement between my country and theirs. The real source of conflict between us, their weird love of mayonnaise. Thank you, Stree Claw. Thank you very much, Stree Claw. What's red sauce, Jimmy? Oops. Okay, get ready to switch the engine. Let's hope this works. Please don't fuck up. Ooh, that was cool. I realised I put parachutes on that. They're not really going to help at this altitude. Cool. What is brown sauce? Yeah, it's weird. It's very, very big here in the UK, but apparently over the pond it hasn't really spread as much. I believe you might call it steak sauce, I think. I might be wrong in that. It's a very tangy, sort of oniony tang. It's like a tangy, oniony sauce with tomato, but you can't really taste the tomato. Yeah. I'm not trying to describe it. It's just brown sauce. You have it with meat. Okay. Where's my course? So let's keep going, keep going. What have I done? Oops. Yep. Have I run out of power? What's going on? Oh, weird. Don't know what just happened there. Okay, there we go. La-di-da-di-da-di-da, and voila. Thank you, Mechraptor. Thank you very much, Mechraptor. Right, so as our altitude increases, we fall into the moon's gravity well, picking up a little bit of extra speed. Now, as you've all seen from the documentary film Armageddon, starring Bruce Willis and Ben Affleck, you'll remember that there was a scene where they have to fly towards the comet by getting a gravity assist from the moon. So they fly around the back of the moon, and then they do a corrective burn when they get back there to pick up some speed, I guess, and maybe properly link up with, was it Ellie, the name of the asteroid at the beginning, whatever it was, the asteroid. And as you all remember, they were all going ah, and they were like going, oh, like, what is it, fucking 20 G's or something stupid. It was like, oh my god, we're at max G. And all like the camera was shaking and the lights were going and Steve Buscemi was yelling. You remember that bit? I remember that bit. Let's do that bit now, shall we? Join me as we fall towards the moon. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Okay, so here comes the moon. There we go. Have I fucked up? Am I in fact slowing down? What's going on here? I think I've done goofed horrendously with my maneuver. Okay. We'll fix it in a minute when we get to the periapsis. In fact, that will be accurate to Armageddon. Hey. There we go. So they were burning their engines on the other side of the moon, weren't they? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? I don't even know what I've done. I've done goofed this somehow. I'm not even sure how I've done it. So we're just entering a high orbit around Kerbin. Shimming my way out a bit. Nah. Oh, just fine. Just get this assist, get a bit higher, and then we'll burn. Hang on. If I slow down, that doesn't help. We just get into an even more elongated orbit. If I speed up, we're going all the way up there for some reason. It's fine. Just get into a high Kerbin orbit, then we'll go to the periapsis and burn a bit further, then we're done. Alright. Anyway. So we're about... Yeah, this was a crap maneuver. I must have fucked up immensely. Anyway, here we are, folks, around the back of the moon. Ah, the G's. As we gently fall around the moon because gravity doesn't work like that. There we go. Gently falling. Can they physically survive the trip? That's all I want to know. Personally, I don't know how they survived the tests. Boom. NASA approved. Soundtrack begins. Dun 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 dun. The Armageddon soundtrack. Slow motion walking towards the camera. Michael Bay. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm alright. I'm fine. I'm okay. I survived Armageddon, so can you. Let's go over here. But I don't want to miss a thing. Damn it! Fuck! I should have thought of that. I should have just started playing Aerosmith as we were in the back of the moon. Shit. Next time. Bollocks. Right, prograde. Yeah, just pick up enough speed and then we'll leave. Oh, dearie me. Right, so how much would we need to just increase? And then where's our escape? There it is. Don't go crazy. How much would it cost me to just alter this? No. I'll just leave it. Just burn there. Fuck it. Warp to next maneuver. Select maneuver. And off we go. Thank you, Krigsy. Thank you very much, Krigsy. Thank you. Select maneuver and... Alright. How's the telescope mission going? Good question. Hopefully on the way to Eve we'll get some data. Alright. Oh. Ugh. Let's go then. So oh look! Is that one there? Unknown object. Last seen 5 days ago. Size class E, huge. Ah, size class small. View in tracking station. Yeah, what's this? Hang on. View in tracking station. We've seen something. Yeah. Solar fields in the background, I think. Take care, Zam. Have a good day. In tracking. What is that? Can we zoom in? No. Unknown object. Ooh. Asteroids are being spotted, folks. We should go stick what? Steal one. Yeah. I can't get any closer. Yeah. Aliens. Fluff up the hair. Extend the hands. Aliens. Is it possible? Well, I'm going to take this circumstantial, vague evidence and eyewitness testimony from 2,000 years ago and take it as fact that clearly aliens. Okay. Right, here we go. So, I've not done this before, so forgive me. I'm probably going to cock it up horrendously. So, is there a difference? I think there's a slight difference, isn't there? So if we go here to the ascending node, so there's a teeny difference, but at this distance, it's probably going to be a big problem, isn't it? So a 2 degree difference in our inclinations. So if I go here and try to match, right? Okay, there we go. So that would match it, right? A 300, right. So we've only got 2,000 delta V left. Oh shit. Okay, so 354 delta V spent matching the inclination, I think. Okay, so let's just warp to next maneuver. There we go. Select maneuvering node. I've already missed it. Hurry up. And initiate burn. Initiating burn. So we're going down in space, everybody. Yes, space has a down. We're going down. We've pointed the craft down. We're clearly going down. So, we're going to Eve. For those who are not familiar with Eve, it's basically just Venus. For those who are not familiar with Venus, it's a planet in our solar system. which is strangely a lot like Earth in many respects. I believe it's about 95% our size, roughly. It's really shockingly quite similar to us. Except, holy shit, it's hell on Earth on the surface. There we go. Probably suffered from some runaway greenhouse effects, which, caused all of its oceans to boil a long time ago. So it used to be in the habitable zone, so like we are. But a long time ago, that was when the sun was a lot younger and therefore not as hot. But as the sun matured, it got hotter. The oceans on Venus started boiling, and oh boy, holy shit. The trouble with water is that it's a very powerful greenhouse gas. So, surface started heating up. Even the carbon dioxide was baked out of the rocks, it got so hot. And now it's a fucking hellhole. And due to the fact that it, if I remember correctly, I don't think it has it doesn't have much of a magnetic field. Which means that solar winds would start to blow away a lot of its lighter elements. Meaning that all that remains on the surface is fucking just, oh shit, holy fuck. Yeah, really just acidic rain and just fuck. It's also flat. No, it's, on the contrary, Bacon, it's actually extremely round. It is the most spherical planet of any planet in the solar system. Venus is unbelievably round. This is because it doesn't have much of a bulge going on because of its, what is it? Doesn't it, sorry, why is that? It either spins very slowly? I think it's because it spins slowly. It spins so slowly that and it doesn't have like a great big moon pulling on it. That it's super spherical. Whereas we've got this great big fat love handle thing going on in our middle. Sorry, what am I doing now? So, select even, target. So yeah, it is the most spherical planet in our solar system. Okay, so if we drop down here, I'm just worried that we're not going to be able to afford the trip. Okay. We have to be delicate with this. No more delta V than we need. So let's go here. So it's, just drop down to where it is. Venus also rotates in the opposite direction. Ah, it is Venus. So, yeah, my brain was wondering if that was Venus. Yeah, one of the planets in our solar system rotates the wrong way. It rotates... So, the sun would rise in the west if you were to stand on its surface. And it was theorized because of some sort of ancient event, like a enormous impact that might have hit it a long time ago. Sorry, which is the one that there's a planet that's on its side as well. It's either Uranus or Neptune. So it's rotating on its like fucking horizontally. It's weird. Is it Uranus? One of those. Anyway, warping to next maneuver. Yeah. But Venus, I think, it's orbiting it's rotating very, very slowly. So I think, if I remember correctly, you can actually run faster than you can outrun its rotation. You can actually jog. So on the equator as well. You can go to the equator and outrun its rotation. It's that slow. If you can, dodge the pools of acid and fucking raining metal. It's, yeah. Okay then, let's go for a burn. So what we're doing now is we're slowing down by 740 meters per second in order to fall towards where Venus is. Eve. Also know that Venus, but I'm guessing Eve as well. So its orbit, so the fact that its upper atmosphere is full of gas means that it reflects. So it's reflecting a lot of sunlight, a hell of a lot. So it's very bright. So this means that when it's actually close to us, it can be very bright indeed. And a lot of people, keep reporting Venus as a UFO because it's super bright and weird looking. Yeah, it keeps getting reported as a UFO. No, it's not a UFO. It's just very reflective and it's close to us. Well, when it's at the right angle.
Sorry, when it's at the right place in its orbit, close to us. Like, didn't an American police officer, like, go in hot pursuit of it in his cruiser? 2114, we've got a UFO. He was just following Venus. Don't know how close he got. Okay, here we go. So now we warp over here. Please forgive me if you're an experienced Kerbal player watching and you're wincing. I've not done this transfer before. No, I think I have like years ago, but I can't remember it. Oh, look at all these objects. Cool. There was a case where an airliner took evasive action when the pilots thought Venus was another plane. Yeah, you can get very bright. Right, so here from the periapsis. Now, what happens if I come down? Presumably we don't want to go down. Oh, hold up. Whoa. So where would it be? And where would it be in orbit from? Oh, hello. Okay. Is that accurate? Something tells me this is spazzing out. What? Where are you, Eve? What are you doing? What the fuck? Okay. Is that an approach? Oh, is it because its gravity well is so big? No. Is that its gravity? No. That can't be its gravity well. That's crazy. Reload? Do you reckon? Hold up. Well, I seem to have something here. Hang on. Oh, I see. 800. Yeah. Let's give it a try. See what happens. Don't have much Delta V left. Maybe in the future I should carry like a spare Xenon tank and a single Dawn engine, just as like a hey backup. Take you forever to get there, but you know, push you the final distance. Hang on. So how does one do this then? So that's behind the probe. We don't want that. So why is it spazzing out like this? So from the periapsis, move the slider. Hang on. So target at closest approach. Okay, come down. So reduce speed. So there, we're getting closer gradually now. But we'll just be trailing it now, because obviously it's all the way over there. What if we went like super low and intercepted it? No, we just don't have the Delta V for that sort of maneuver. Maybe I missed its transfer window? I'm not sure what to do, if I'm being honest. Beyond go super low and just wait? Wait for another rotation. Would it creep up on me? Maybe that's why it's spazzing out. Let's see what happens. Let's just not too far. Let's give a little bit ahead of it, a little bit above it, just so there's a slight difference. In fact, do quite a bit. Hang on, there. Or maybe just wait here and see what happens. Fuck it, I'm just gonna give it a burn and see what happens. Let's experiment. Warp to next maneuver. So 543 Delta V. Burn here. Okay.
So we're a little bit higher in... Hang on. Here we go. So we're coming down to around about here, but we're still a little bit higher in orbit. Now what happens if it rotates for a bit? Does it, like, come underneath us or something? Justice for Pluto. No, we've been over this. We've been over this. Pluto needs to earn its place among the planets. That freeload... Fuck's sake. We've worked so fucking hard, folks, to become a planet. We headbutted another planet into oblivion to become a planet. Pluto doesn't get to join just because it draws a heart on itself and collects loads of ice to make it look bigger than it actually is. Tricksy little bastard. Okay. So what happens now then? So we're here. Okay. Yeah, let it be king of the dwarf planets. It wants to be a real... Yeah, increase its size several times and clear its orbit, and then we'll talk. It's got a lot of work to do. So, what happens now once we're around here? So a year on. So select it as a target. Okay. No. Must have made a mistake somewhere along the line. Load it and try it again. Yeah, because it's quite it's out ahead of us now, isn't it? I guess it's probably speeding up away from us. Okay. Alas, I've definitely run out of time, folks. I'm so sorry. It's already 10 minutes to 2. I have to get on with editing. I'm so sorry. But yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. So that was a bit of Kerbal. Gonna give it a quick load so we got some fuel, and then go back to the Space Center. Right. Yeah, cool. There we go. Cool. Right, so I'm gonna crack on and keep editing. Wait, Space Center? Yeah. Keep editing this video essay thing. I've just got to crack on as best I can because I've got so much to do. And, yeah, that's it, really. I will just get on with editing and be back later this evening for something. Probably more Kerbal. We'll see. But, hope you all have a lovely afternoon. And I will hand you over to... Let's have a look. Bear with me. Who's doing what? Thank you, Exar NL. Thank you. And Celebria and Krigsy before that. Thank you, Exar. Thank you. Right, so ZF Clan... So Quebec is doing some U-boat. He's doing his submarines. SWAT Knight is doing some driving. Dan is doing Genshin Impact. Okay, I will hand you over to... I'll hand you over to Quebec then, so you can see him doing his submarine thing. He's currently trying to sink... Sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh. He's trying to sink some sort of tanker. It's on fire. I'll leave you in his company, and he can explain what's going on. Thank you, folks. All the best, and have a lovely, lovely afternoon.